I'm being recognized as the team leader of the Buffalo Joint Terrorism Task Force, which was responsible for the arrest and conviction of 6 U.S. citizens who attended an al-Qaeda training camp in the spring and summer of 2001. When I first came to Buffalo, we had a staffing level of 1 person to work international terrorism matters here in Buffalo, and that happened to be me at the time, prior to 9/11. Our task force, since it was formed just after 9/11, became somewhat of a template for other joint terrorism task forces. This case was predicated on an anonymous letter. Somebody from the Arab American community within Western New York sent us a letter identifying people that possibly had gone to a terrorism training camp. In the spring of 2002, we got some rather significant intelligence that an individual who recruited our Americans from Lackawanna was part of al-Qaeda. There were a couple of key moments where we had information that one of our subjects was traveling overseas or may be part of a potential terrorism attack overseas. He was picked up in the country of Bahrain. He ultimately confessed to being part of a group that went to the Al-Farouk al-Qaeda training camp. The 6 individuals here who we arrested in September of 2002 have all pled guilty, have accepted sentences of 7 to 10 years for providing support to al-Qaeda. What would be better for somebody like Osama bin Laden than to have a cadre of American citizens that were willing to act on his behalf? I think the work that we did helped prevent not only these Americans from supporting his network, but probably deterred others that might have been willing to support that network. I'm sitting here individually, but this is really about 23 people coming and working together. I take a lot of pride in the work that they do and the work that they've done. Everyone's talents and investigative background has come together to make this case successful and to make the Joint Terrorism Task Force in Buffalo successful.